Welcome. We the people, that means you and that means me. We the people value integrity. And we're here at All Teased Up with my friend Jessica. We're going to talk about integrity today. And before we start, I just want to remind you that this is a principle. It's not a preference. We all have preferences, but I feel like if we can all agree with one thing, integrity, we can come together on that because it's a principle. And so that in mind, Jessica, I'd love to, just for the people that are listening today, remind everybody what integrity is. It's the quality of being honest and having strong moral principles, the state of being whole and undivided.
Absolutely.
Yes, and without that, it's trouble with a capital T, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely.
So how do you feel, Jessica, about that statement and how that pertains to America?
I feel like it is one of the founding blocks of who we are as the people. It is one of the most important characteristics that you can possess. I think that it's a lifestyle. It is something that you have to embrace in all aspects of your life, in your family, your business. It is super important. Without that, you are just nothing but a bunch of divided and blind individuals running around the world.
So, do you mind telling me a little bit about yourself and your business?
She said, my name is Jessica, and I'm super happy to be here with you. From the moment that you started talking about this, I was totally on board. Because it really is something that I find very important. I have been in business for myself for 6 years, but I've been doing hair in High Point for 12. Recently opened up another business, Pearls and Pine Boutique, May of 2020. I have 3 beautiful girls that definitely test my integrity and my patience on a regular basis, but I love them dearly. And that's about all the fun stuff.
So with 6 years of experience with your own business, I'm sure you've been challenged.
Absolutely.
Concerning the word integrity.
Absolutely.
Do you mind sharing maybe an experience or two?
Well, a lot of times it's something small, something that you may not think about being a part of your daily life. But I have all kinds of clients. I deal with all different types of individuals, and part of me holding myself with integrity and keeping that as a core value for me is treating everyone I come in contact with the same way, with the same respect for them as a living, breathing human being. And whether it be my best friend or it be somebody that is more on that trying my patience level, they are still in fact a person here on this earth, and it is my job to treat everybody with the same respect and just really being truthful and honest with them on a regular basis.
And so have you been challenged before in the business dynamic?
100%. It's definitely going to be a daily challenge. You may overcharge somebody on their credit card by accident. I mean, you're playing with technology. You're going to press the wrong button. It happens, and they may not even notice. Whether they notice or not, refunding that money immediately. Sometimes, I try to keep my pricing in mind and not gouge people on things like that. Like just being honest and knowing your worth as a human being and your passion and your trade and taking pride in that, but also just being an honest individual when dealing with everybody on a regular basis.
So on a personal note, I know how much your family means to you because you talk about them all the time.
Yeah.
But I know you've been, could you share maybe some examples of just how you're challenged in the area of integrity with your children?
Well, as I said before, I have 3 girls, 12, 7, and 4. So that says it all right there. But I think one of the biggest challenges, I think, is really just living your life with integrity, and also by doing that, you're teaching them. And it's your job as a parent to raise good human beings that are going to go out into the world and they're going to make a difference, and they're going to be truthful and honest with people, and they're going to hold themselves with good character, and that is something that you have to show them how. You have to live it, and you have to make that your household lifestyle so that that is second nature to them. I want them to immediately, if you drop something, their first thought be to help you pick it up. You know, somebody drops their keys or drops money, their first thought is not like, "Ooh, I found $5." It's, "That lady dropped $5. We need to go give it to her." Things like that is just really, that's how you build good, strong humans, and that's what God tells us to do. You know, we're to raise our children right, and it starts with keeping integrity as the core value of your home.
So, when you hear the message, "We the people," how does that affect you? Do you have, I know for me personally, it's such a struggle sometimes because, you know, we're one voice.
Mm-hmm.
And we think, what does one voice matter?
One voice, I don't know, it's just each one of us has to come together to build something great. You don't start with it just being a complete and total building. I think that we're the building blocks, so we're, each of us as an individual, we're a brick in the foundation of the future of our country and the future of our own lives, and we the people have to come together so that we can build this great strong foundation. And that is something that people don't realize. I hear all the time, "Well, I'm just one person," or "I'm one vote," or "I'm one this," but everything that is structurally sound is built with multiple pieces, and they come together to build something great, and that is what we are. And so together we are united with integrity, and we're able to build a better future and get back on track.
Nice. I love the fact that you use the analogy of a brick and a building. And you know, with bricks, there's different colors, hues, and textures, but it all
Comes
builds
together.
one structure.
Absolutely.
So I love that. And with that in mind, I'm going to end it with just the fact that you're being a voice today. And you're willing to share your voice and share your experience of what you've had to walk through with your family and also in your business. So thank you for doing that.
Absolutely.
And I want to also mention that we have tools where we're all about bringing awareness to America.
That's the only way that we can create change.